I have my thing shut. Whoops. Hello. Hi, Eero. Welcome on in. Oh, it's always lovely to see someone right when we start the stream. That's always exciting. What's up, man? How are you? I know I was just AFKing a whole ton in RuneScape earlier, but we decided we were going to do something today. I've never done this. This is what all the kids are doing, right? It's where they take their fingers and they go, and then there's this thing in here. And I hate that. It's influencer crap. But I'm actually super excited. Yeah. Hi. It's Beeb. Everyone, it's Beeb. I'm actually gonna start a recording. We're gonna treat this as a little unboxing right now. It's gonna be garbage, and I'll clip it later to make it look more exciting. But let me record. Let me kind of get the mic because we need to see you.
Is there any way I can mute you?
Is there any way you can mute me there? Yeah, go ahead and mute me on yours. We're trying a very busted way of having her be able to hear the desktop audio while not being able to hook into my...
There we go.
So yeah, so now you just hear me like this, but you can still hear the game.
Yes.
Great, awesome. Okay. So we're gonna try a thing. You get to be here for this. You've heard me talk about it for a couple weeks worth of stream. So I'm gonna start a recording, and this is gonna be horrible because we get one chance to do this. Okay, are you ready? And go. Hello. This is for YouTube. Hi YouTube. Agent Talon. We're back at it. And Beeb. This is my Beeb. Hi Beeb.
Hi.
Are you excited? Do you know what we're doing right now?
Yeah.
But I mean, besides playing a game, I've been talking about it for a little bit now. We finally got the
over?
PC. Can I scoot over? Yes, of course I can scoot over. I can scoot so far over. So we finally got the PC that came in. No, she wants. Oh well, that's just in life. She wants to mute me all the time. But we're super excited that I got my new PC in. It's very, very exciting. Actually, you know what? What I might do. That's probably the better one, right? We could just do the full unboxing like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the better one.
Is it okay if I leave it right here?
You can do whatever you want to. So we make sure to see you. So we got my new PC in. It's with Apex Gaming. Now, one of the streamers that I follow for a long time, and I'm actually going to, when I make this into the video, I'm going to tag him and everything, and I'll even send him a message, is Simple Flips. If you have no idea who Simple Flips is, not only is his name a big memed name, as in shoutouts to Simple Flips, but he's also a great content creator. I followed him for quite a while. He's really, really funny and plays a lot of games very, very well. He used to be one of the best Super Mario 64 speedrunners in the world at one point, and it plays a lot of Super Mario Maker now and everything. So when I was looking for PCs to get, I was like, oh, maybe I can go and support one of the streamers that I follow for a while, and they get a portion of when I buy some stuff. From the merch that he's partnered with. So I bought his half a car, which is an inside joke about him playing, the half a car is an inside joke with him playing Wheel of Fortune and landing on the half a car randomly in between streams. It's a whole thing, I think. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna unbox, because it finally came in. You ready? It's a big one. It's a big boy. But we got it. The Sylvan 2, it came in. I'm super excited. I got a couple of upgrades, namely on the RAM and the storage, but we also got a webcam that should be in here as well. I just signed for it this morning. So, are you ready? Are you ready to help me open this? I'm gonna do a little cheeky thing. I know! It's a toy! I got myself a toy for Christmas. So here we go. I'm very excited. I'm not gonna set it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna set it up for a couple of weeks. A couple of days. I'm planning on doing, no, not weeks. I'm planning on setting it up on Thursday, so I may or may not cancel my stream entirely, depending on how fast I can set it up in the morning. So yeah, so I have a third monitor. I'm gonna have 3 monitors, and I'm super excited because none of this crap should be lagging literally at all for any one reason. Oh! Okay.
Surprise.
Here we go. Okay, so first thing we got. This says important parts. Plug these in now. Smash the system. We're not doing it. Not plugging it in. But no, that's just basic plugs. They look good. I mean, it's a plug. I don't know what you expect from it. So we'll set that over here for now. what else we got? What else little boxes? Spare parts. Save these for later. They really walk you through it. What are you having here? Oh yeah, just like some other screws in case anything gets undone or in case I upgrade and lose something in the change out process. So that's pretty basic. Some more cords. More cords, more pretty cords, more connecting stuff. And they've got a whole walkthrough in here on what to do. Oh, it comes with a full power strip as well, which is awesome. We actually needed another one of those. So I did not know that was included. That's awesome. Now here's the big one. Let me set it down and I'll pull it up from the ground. Here we go. Here we go.
You good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna set that right over here. All right. Nope, that doesn't want to come out. Nope, neither does that. Okay. Can we slide out? It's stuck. I'm weak. I'm just a bitch, I think. Hold on. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Nope, it's stuck. Okay, there we go. Woo. Whoa, Lord. Okay, we're good. We're good. I got it. Here's the big boy. Here it is. And that's basically it. Everything else is within this. What's up?
Is it gold?
Yes. Part of it is. Part of the coloring is. You can, if you want to, you can actually take the webcam off the top and we could do like a zoom in. I don't know how much range it has on there.
Ooh.
It's very, very pretty. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, we got it. Okay, nice and easy. Ooh.
Yes, thank you for letting him know he's not weak.
Yes. Look at this. It's so pretty. Now, there's lots of stuff that's on the inside because a lot of things have to get connected. They said that there's a whole breakdown that they sent me on the email that's like, you need to make sure to connect these in first. So there's some other boxes and stuff in there, but it is tempered glass. There's the back. Ooh, look at that. Lots of HDMI ports, which is great. We love that. And yeah, there's the front.
Oh, it's wood.
It's wood. Yeah, the front is wood.
I thought it was gold.
So we've got some connecting things back here. We've got some HDMIs. Oh, I thought there were more USB ports than that. Oh, there's some on the side. Okay, there's some USB ports on the side. Yeah, but it looks real pretty, and you can see the stuff on the inside. Do we open it up? See what those are? I know what a couple of them are. How do I open this? Do I open it? I obviously need to open it. It says tempered glass. Please handle with care. I'm not really showing this on the camera. I'm actually doing a very bad job of this. Yeah, there's a couple of things in there. It's just I don't know. How do we get in there? What's the best way to get in there? Who does? Do I open it up from the side? Does it open up from the side? I don't know. I'm probably gonna break something.
Yeah, please don't.
I definitely don't want to break something. So this does have, it's just really pretty. Finally got it. So hey, shout outs to Simple Flips. Thanks so much for being a great streamer and partnering with something. I'm very, very excited. I've got 5 years coverage on this thing. I'm really looking to make the best of it. I'm gonna set this down here. I don't know what is the best way to get into all the other things. But there's a webcam. There's a webcam in there. There is a I upgraded to the 4 terabyte storage. It's got 32 RAM. It's got a very, very impressive gaming chip in there. It already has the capture card in there as well. So I'm super excited for that. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Well, the biggest thing is that her PC is actually running pretty well. It doesn't have a ton of storage, but it runs newer games really well. Like, she loads stuff, even basic games, she loads stuff so much faster than I do. So she's going to keep hers. I'm going to upgrade mine to the newer one because it also has Windows 11 and it's going to run super fast. I'm super excited. And then we can start playing some games with better graphics and hopefully way better loading and everything. So very, very, very excited for that. So thanks again to Apex Gaming. Not sponsored at all, but thank you to Apex Gaming for it, and I will tag them. And I would look at the other stuff, but I don't want to go unscrewing something and break something right now. So that's it. So thanks. Thanks for coming to the unboxing.
Bye.
No, we're not done. No, we're actually streaming something today. Hi, there's a pepper dog underneath us. Do you want to come say hi? All right, so let's go back to this for a second. Do you want to come here? Come here, baby. Can you hop up? Can you hop up and say hi?
Hi.
Hi, babies. Oh my
There
goodness.
she
There's my
is.
girl. Come here, baby. Come here.
She's like, nope,
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 I
nope,
got you.
nope, nope.
I got you. We got a big girl. We got a big dog.
Say hi.
You saying hi? You want to say hi to Uro? Say hi to Uro. We got a big girl. Hi, baby. Love you.
Mother help.
No, she's good. She's totally good. She's just loving. She's just loving us. She just likes to be near us whenever possible. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's so good. We made you one of our emotes. She's like, I don't know what that is. Dad, can you please put me down? All right. You want to go lay in your bed? Go lay in your bed. Okay. Can you go lay in your bed, please? Thank you. Place. Alrighty, so now off to what we're actually doing today. So I'm very excited for that. We'll take care of that in a little bit. Beeb, why don't you tell them what game we're playing?
Today we are playing Blueprints. Not to be confused with Blueprints.
Which is obviously the play on words and joke that we're doing. So remember, F2 is going to go to the
Funny.
main game. So yeah, we're doing a co-op. Doing a puzzle co-op. Now remember, it recommends that we have some notes in our handy dandy notepad. I know I
You
hated
don't
that.
have nails.
I don't have nails. I actually cut my nails too short recently,
Oh,
and they
no.
hurt. So, we were playing Uro. Have you ever heard of this game? I don't know if you're familiar at all with it. Oh yeah. See? Love this. I love how long it takes to load a simple game like this. I'm excited. You ready? Okay. So this game is essentially, the goal of this game is to get... No, baby, you need to go. Oh, well, do you want to hop up and say hi really quickly, too, while we have you? You can hop up and say hi. Come step up here and say hi. Yes, we got the second dog. Second dog is saying hi. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Go enjoy your Barracuda trials. Which one? 1, 2, or 3? Oh, babies. You've been good. You've been a good girl. That was gross. Did you just burp in front of everyone? That was disgusting. All right, we're going to need you to hop down. Can you come back, please? Come on. Sasha, come here. I need you to lay down right here. Lay down right there. Place. Place. Don't bite me. Lay down. I'll give you this if you want to chew.
I don't know if there's anything different in here from the first day. I don't remember all these birds.
Oh, Jubbly. You know what? Jubbly wasn't terrible, but that's because I did the third one a lot before we did the second one. The birds are actually there. I do remember that. So, this game, to kind of clue you in on this game is essentially...
Spit all over me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We shouldn't be doing that on camera. People are going to get the wrong idea. This is essentially like an ever-changing escape room, sort of. So remember, tab can show the thing, and also I'm gonna need to move my chat box around.
So you're a RuneScape person, I take it?
Yes, Uro's one of our clan guys, and he's awesome.
Have you shown him the painting that I made you? It's not stuck on the wall, is it?
No. Well, here's the thing. I have shown. Move this around here. It's not. No, that one's not stuck on the wall. Yeah, I've shown this in a previous video, but I don't know if I showed you. So first, hold on. First things first. So this game is essentially an escape room. See that everything that's over on that side. I can't point from this angle. It's really bad. So everything that's over there, that's essentially a grid. We're going to be making the grid throughout the day as we go. So there's lots of rooms that can randomly generate, and we're essentially making a grid. Our goal is to get to the antechamber, which is the one at the very top. It's this one up here. If we make it through the antechamber and unlock the antechamber, then we go into room 46. Because if you see, it's a 5x9, so there's 45 possible rooms. We need to get up to the antechamber and unlock the antechamber. We make it to room 46, we win. Now, you only have a certain amount of movement through rooms throughout the day. The rooms are all randomly generated. You get to put in each room, you get 3 options when you go into a doorway. What of those 3 that are randomly generated, which ones you want to make. And some of them only go straight, some of them are dead ends, some of them are 4 ways. And the goal is to make it all the way to the antechamber, but also find out what we need to do throughout the rooms to make it to the antechamber. Whether it's, and we need a certain cost to unlock it, whether it needs power, whether we have to get a key to unlock certain doors. And every room, or every time you play through a day, you get more information about what the rooms do and how they interact with each other. So this is going to take a while. I know people that have been playing this game without still discovering everything for months and months and months. So I'm really excited to do this because we love escape rooms like this and the fact that it's constantly moving. So we have 50 steps. You'll actually be able to see right above me. See how it says 50 steps right here? That's how many movements between rooms we have. If you enter a new room, it takes a step away. So once we run out of steps, or if we can't go any further, we dead end ourselves. We have to be done with the day. The next day, the entire house resets. But sometimes you'll still retain things from the previous days. That's your Reader's Digest. Now, as far as RuneScape stuff, you want to show them?
Yeah.
So my Beeb is a bit of an artist, and I love it. And when we were starting out dating, we actually played RuneScape. Quite a bit. She actually got, she almost got her quest cape. I think at that point she only had like 3 or 4 left.
Yeah.
But she had even done Song of the Elves, so she was awesome, and I was so proud of her. And we had so much fun playing. So what she did is she made this. It's what's the medium? It's not watercolor. It's just paint.
It's acrylic paint.
It's acrylic paint. It's acrylic paint, and she made this drawing of the 2 of us in our place in the game. So, me obviously on your left. Me on the left. Yeah. So that was when I had just got my farming cape, and and you'll see that there's the Mystic Smoke Battle Staff, and I have my little Dragon Defender, and that's my Tangle Root pet because that was my first pet. And then
he's dummy thick.
He's dummy. That's a look at that butt. Look at that Tangle Root. Look at that Tangle Root ass right there. And then she has the Obsidian Shield, and she has the Mist Battle Staff, and then she has her Beaver pet because that was the only pet that she had got during the time that we were playing. And then she has her Artie cape, and she has the purple Graceful. I have the dark blue Graceful from Brimhaven.
I thought I got another one.
Did you get another one? Did you get another one?
I didn't get...
Did you get a skilling one? Did you get the mining one? The mining rock boy?
No.
We'd have to pull up your account and see again.
Yeah, I don't care too much.
Yeah, that sits above my PC, so I watch it every single day when I'm playing. Anywho, so back to this game. So yeah, so Beeb is playing through. I've turned over all reins of the game to her, and I'm essentially kind of annotating, taking down notes as we play through. So without further ado, and we have our drinkies. So we cheers our drinkies. And now we're ready. Cool. And I got to move my stuff around. It's not really hiding anything. But as we get stuff, it'll appear in the inventory right below us. That big box. So, as you were, babe, I'll turn the music up. It's not, there isn't a lot of music.
So,
yes, so every day it responds.
Is this the exact same thing? Like,
This room is the exact same thing. Remember, everything resets. Hold on. There's a thing
I
up
don't
there.
know how
Really
I did
quickly.
that.
Hold on. Give me. Can I take it real quickly?
Yes.
Let's do that, and let's do that. There we go. So yeah, it says no tools or items may be brought out onto the estate from the outside. Anything found in the estate must not be taken off the estate, and you may not stay overnight. So we did, if you can see up at the top right, one of the things we got on our first day is we start out with 2 bonus gems at the beginning of this day. So when we click on a room, it's going to auto-populate with 1 of 3. Oh, maybe that's not good.
What?
Because we're blocking one of the rooms. The webcam's blocking one of the rooms. Hold on. Let me see if I can move it around again. Hold on. Let's do... crap. There might not be a good place to put almost any of this. Well, that's going to block our inventory. Maybe the inventory is not as important. Honestly, let's not worry about blocking the inventory. Let's just bring it back down here then so we can see the rooms. Okay, there we go. So any bedrooms are the purple ones. If you enter there, you get more steps, meaning you can go through more doorways. Parlor is the game, but remember we figured out last time that the parlor, it says, the parlor's not always right. Remember it said something like, it showcased the 3 boxes in there, and it's like, it's not always right what's in those 3 boxes. Because according to the boxes, we open the one on the right. But it said we might put stuff in the other boxes. So maybe we do go into the parlor. The thing is, pull up your tab. You tab. There you go. If we do parlor, it should bring it connecting to us and then going up. I think we should go in parlor, and I think we should try to open up one of the other 2. So remember, according to what it says on the boxes, it's the one on the right. But there was another room that told us, yeah, so there's a wind-up key, that there might be stuff in the other boxes. So I say we just try and see.
Try the first one?
Yeah, I'm going to write parlor. Oops. I'm going to write parlor. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing in the left. Unless we would have needed to find the other room, then come back and do the parlor. I don't know. So there's nothing in there. But we can... Okay, so... Parlor.
Okay, I'm going to go out this way. Lavatory, pantry, or utility closet.
Right box. I think it was 2 gems, wasn't it, when we got it the first time?
Yeah.
Left box. 0 gems. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Remember, the lavatory is going to get us stuck.
Right, but the breaker box, I don't remember anything about that.
The breaker box we haven't gone into yet. I think that's just going to activate. It's just activating power. So when we go to the pantry, there are some things in the pantry. So there's going to be money that we can grab because remember she went shopping, and there was some money that was left over. So we can grab the monies. Okay. Now that's telling us that there's food that we can get. Every time we eat food, we gain some more steps. So right now we have 48 steps left. We have 2 gems, 4 coins. So we eat a banana, and we gain 3 steps. Cool. Now, hold on. Where are we at in our room? So that's actually bringing us already back to blocking off a room from there. Corridor is always left unlocked. Spare green room. Corridor is always left unlocked.
Let's do the corridor.
You want to do corridor? Okay. All right. So this might run faster, and hopefully we can get 2 days done at least through this, and we're learning a little bit more each time. getting more familiar with the paintings that are in here, because those might help. We should do the passageway, I think. I think we should do the passage because we just need options for getting around. But some of these, maybe they're locked. Okay. Reading Nook is going... So we do have the ability to go over one more to the right, but if we don't get something that brings us back up to the left, we're going to be stuck. So maybe the spare room is a better option. Okay. The spade? Or a shovel? Can be useful for digging. Good. That's typically what shovels are used for. Oh, we'd like to go into security, but we don't have the gems. We need a gem to get in there. So maybe the closet, and we're just gonna have to hope and pray that we can get our way out the other way. Okay, so what items do we have? Okay, well, there's our gem. There's our key. Locking a door with a silver key leads to... Is there anything else you can grab?
I think it's just 2 items, it said.
Oh, the gem counts as an item?
I believe so.
Okay.
Well, let me double check.
Sure you can look up. Yep.
Okay.
What about that box up there, up top? Box, the pink ribbon box? Nothing? Okay. All right. Where do we go? And by the way, we aren't limited on... Say, you can't see in the inventory, but it does say silver key and... Actually, you know what? Can I change one more? Can I change the thing one more time? I'm gonna change it one more time on here. I actually think that's gonna be better. And then let's put this like all the way up top. That looks good. Yeah? So now it shouldn't be, I don't think it'll be blocking anything. Or maybe down here. What about this? Does it look good?
Yeah.
That looks good? Okay, cool. We'll do that. We'll do that. Alrighty, baby. Back to you. Back to you. Bedroom takes us to... We need the ability to go to the left for sure. So we do not want to do the utility closet. However, with the dark room, you can't see what we're making the next room. So we need to be able to get out. Bedroom is probably the safe option. Yes, greetings from Reddington. We remember that. And there's a gem. Nice. Good find, good find, good find, good find. We have the picture of the lady that has the crescent moon on her necklace. Just not the reading nook yet. We'll get the reading nook later. Okay. The drawing room. There's a gentleman looking very stately. Okay, got something over here. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you may select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Oh, so this is one of the rooms that while we're in here, when we click on the next door, if we don't like those 3 options, we can re-roll them for free. So it doesn't cost the dice.
Should we put Sasha in her crate just to be safe?
It's up to you. Do you want to?
I don't want to be thinking about it, so maybe
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Hold, please.
She's laying down. She's being a good girl. You can keep going. I trust you to put either of the rooms that aren't the one that lock it off. Hi, baby. Can you go in? Hey, baby. Go in your crate, baby. Crate?
Pepper has anger issues, and we don't trust her, so Sasha will be taking a little break. Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
I'll give you a little snack. Thank you so much. Do you want to go in your crate as well? Pepper crate?
Let's go to the den.
Pepper crate? Good crate? Good girl. That's a really good girl. Thank you, babes. You'll be okay, babies. There you go, right there.
There's a gem.
Alrighty, where are we at?
In the den.
We're in the den. Have we been in the den before? I think we have. I recognize the fire and the gems were on the table, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A chess piece. A big ass clock. That's a chonkers. Yeah, we're locked if you don't go kitchen. So it's a good thing we have a gem. Okay. Oh, that's right, the menu. We have different food in the menu. What do we have the coinage for? We only have the coinage for a bananas. The main course is only served in the dining room. We don't have the dining room, right? We didn't get the dining room? No? Okay. 10. The dog tag is at 10. I don't know if I should be writing any or all of this down. I feel like any numbers or any, like, symbols of sorts, I should just be writing down.
Probably so.
Okay, so let me write down kitchen dog tag equals 10. Okay. It's up to you, baby. I know what I would go with. Yeah, that's what I would go with. The rumpus. Oh, that's right. We have the guy from Big is here. You gonna insert a coin? Oh my god.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
This is terrifying. What just happened?
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
It's just turned to a horror game.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
What is happening?
I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see
Is there
that cat.
a black cat tied to a red flag?
We should write that down.
I hear the wind blowing,
Shit.
but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a red moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Okay. Door with a what moon?
It was beyond
I don't know what he said. It was like a crescent moon.
what you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
And then he says
The following day,
until the what?
I will have nothing more to say.
Okay, well that was absolutely terrifying. Wow. Okay.
So
And then
next
a
time-
boy on white sand shore.
The red flag doesn't move, it said.
Red flag doesn't move. Red flag. I have no idea if this is all important or not, but we're really trying to stay in escape room mode while we're doing this, which everything can be important. Oh, coins. Well, more coins. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. So he has nothing more to say. Can we turn on the radio?
No.
Nope. Okay. Anything else? Chamber of Mirrors. 7 locked doors. Okay, well, we have no keys. So unless we're looking to go find more keys, the Chamber of Mirrors is our only option. Which kind of sucks. Holy... What? Can you click on it again? Oh. What? Wait. What? It's opening. Hold on. So you can't walk straight through.
No.
Okay, well, this is a trippy ass room. Do we have to enter the room from another way?
Perhaps.
Oh, did we just lock ourselves?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so hold on. Well, let me write down that Chamber of Mirrors we need to be able to enter from the other side. Hold on. This is all important. I feel like Steve on Blue's Clues. Haha, Blueprints Clues. Chamber
Okay,
of
probably go ahead.
Secrets. No, Chamber of Mirrors. Chamber of Commerce. Button opens opposite door area. That makes sense.
Okay, so do we have to call it a day?
No, I say we should still go and try to figure out, because if we go back to the passageway, we can still put some more rooms there, and maybe we could just figure out something else about 2 more rooms. You know what I mean? Because that passageway goes down. So at the very least, we can go back there and put in 2 more rooms. Now we are locked on this day, but that's okay. So this will be notably, things will go faster as we get used to rooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're a smart Beeb.
Thanks.
So you want to go, yeah, that way. Now it is showing like power grids on, like lines on the wall. Parlor again? Oh, because we went into the Chamber of Mirrors, we now have the ability to do more rooms. So we have a second parlor. So there's an apple. Wait, hold on. The apple was not in...
No, it wasn't.
the first parlor.
Okay, so do I try
So-
this one now?
I would say try the middle one. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. The words on the boxes were different. This box is blue. This box is black. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. The entire parlor room was different. Hold on. Parlor 2. Parlor number 2. Middle box. 2 gems. And then I'm writing apple. So now we're locked.
Okay.
But I guess that kind of makes sense. It's a parlor game, so it's going to be tricky.
Okay.
So, there's nothing else we can find out? Oh, you know what we could do? See if you can go outside. See if you can go outside. You can go back through the parlor, because we opened the way to the front again. Yeah. See if you can go outside. Does the shovel stay with you if you go outside? I think it said you can't stay to the left. I think you can't stay... Okay, so... It's saying the shovel stays with you. But if we stay on the state, so I would say don't go beyond there. But is there any place that we can dig out here? I think it's going to be noticeable. Okay, so actually look. Oh, there was a okay. Ominous underground area with 2 unlit torches and boxes. So we can't jump in this game, so we're stuck with the boxes. And that is spoopy. Can you keep going? Like, there's what looks like a boarded door. So if we can get something to break that down, maybe that can be something eventually. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Can we... Yeah, just keep kind of looking around the grounds. Any place to dig? Oh, we can make a wish.
Great.
Awesome. I hope it comes true. Okay, so that doesn't open. Now you want to try going back to like where the campsite is? I don't know if that's still considered the estate. And by that I mean if we walk through this, we might lose the shovel. Nope, we still have the shovel. Okay. There's a door to the left that we can't enter. Okay. That looks like a door we can't enter. Yeah, just check any spots on the ground that might be like little dirt mounds or something. No. Okay. Okay, we need a 4-digit code to access. Okay, hold on. 4-digit code needed for, what was that, the apple orchard?
I don't know what that was.
Can we go back and look? 4-digit code needed for... Yeah, like an apple orchard, like an apple, yeah. Needed for apple orchard. My notes are in absolutely no particular order. Okay, that looks like an ominous closed double door super secret place. That's trademark, that's what they call it.
Okay.
Okay, no bird. No bird cage. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Okay. Alrighty. So if that's the case, we might have to call it a day. Alright, let's call it a day. Call it. So we didn't find that room that gave us the bonus 2 gems at the beginning of the day. So we won't have the bonus 2 gems. A quaint cottage. Took 30 steps, reached rank 5, items found. New rooms. We found the chamber of mirrors. And what else did we find that was new?
The drawing room.
The drawing room. Yes. All right. Can exit. Save and continue. All right, we can get further. We got further the first day.
Yeah.
I think we made it to like 19 rooms or 20 rooms, something like that. Okay. Sasha in the back. She was just licking the door. Sasha was licking the door like this. And then I look and she goes, Father, you have caught me.
The baby.
Alrighty. So, I don't know what's the best idea. Do we go straight forward right away? Oden gets us a gem. That might be really good to start off with. That's a really good call. Okay. Got like some chess pieces. So when the Owl Zara, that dude showed us his whole thing, there was lots of stuff in the sand too. There was like a robot on his side. There was a chess piece. There was like almost like a music box sort of thing. So I don't know if any of those are gonna have some like play or say into this. Do you actually mind plugging that in really quickly? It's the white one. Thanks, baby. Okay. So maybe we just keep going straight and just see how far straight we can keep going. Well, apparently not that straight. Would you rather go get items, money, or open more doors?
To the hallway.
Hallway? Okay. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. It says west wing. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Or the chapel, whenever you enter, we lose one. So the thing is, we can't go into the chapel until we have money. So we'd have to backtrack. Which is fine, just means we can't go in that door yet. What do you think?
I want to go in the closet.
You go in the closet for items? Okay. We got a purse. Each time you collect 3, you earn an additional 1. That's a great item. And we got a key. Good find, Beeb.
Thanks.
Okay. So that's sending us back down, which is fine if it sends us back down. Okay. So we've seen this bedroom before. Welcome to Reddington. And that is another key. Great. Parlor. Okay, so let's read this first parlor one again. So do you want to risk opening the middle one on the off chance that there's nothing in there? Because, so make sure that this is, hold on, the gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. Wait, now it's completely different. Now the parlor is completely different again. Well, they can't both be the middle box, can they?
No.
Okay.
So let's open the actual middle box.
Okay, parlor number 3. We've got So parlor number 1 we'll call true false. Parlor number 2 we'll call it was colors based, wasn't it? Like this one was blue and this one was okay, so we'll call colors. And then parlor number 3 was middles. And in that one, middle box, 2 gems. Same thing, was this basically as it already was?
Yeah.
Walk-in closet or a storeroom? Seeing the other items might be cool, just to see what other items we have. What do you think?
The walk-in closet?
Yeah. Alright. So let's look at everything in here. Okay, we got it. There's another 10. What is that? Whenever you eat food and gain steps, you gain another step. And then 2 more keys. Okay.
Is that it?
I'm gonna assume that's the 4, so just make sure. I would just make sure it'll just look top to bottom. Make sure we don't miss anything else to look at. Anything else that could give information. Anything in coat pockets or anything. Nope. I think that's it. So we got an upgrade for any time we eat food. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Remember, you can hold down shift to run. So this is only going to lead to 1 room. It's up to you which room. The corridor is not going to be useful because corridor is going to go straight into a dead end. We only have 1 space. See that? So do we need the extra spaces or do you want the breaker box and see what that can do? Okay.
Let's do the breaker box.
Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Key card entry system. VAC indicators. Okay. All right. We got a new page for the breaker room. So provided that it looks the same every time you come into it, we've got... Oh, can you open it up one more time, baby? Sorry. We've got... key card entry switch. We've got VAC indicators, and that's 6 lights. And then we've got gymnasium, we got dark room, we've got garage. Wait, so if we turn off the light in the dark room, we can't see anything? Want to keep them all on for now?
Yeah.
You want to turn off the VA... Well, I don't know what the VACs do. The VAC indicators. Okay, anything else to look at? Okay, there's a paper clip. Or safety pin, sorry. Okay, so we are locked through there, so we got to open another way. What are you thinking? Storeroom's gonna lock us, so either the other two. Commissary, okay. Alright, what does it say on the... Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasons will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be required at morning roll calls. Doubly important, you do not fail and clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of the terminals can be found at security and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Good old Babs. Password, it starts with an S. Know that. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Wait, hold on. Was there a... Is that a number 4 I'm seeing on the hands through the rosary beads?
Maybe.
Okay. Without. Okay. Oh my lord. A magnifying glass might be interesting. We could buy another gem. Those are the only 2 options we have. I don't think we need another. We have 2 gems, so I don't know. Do you want to buy anything?
No.
I feel like if we had coins, we should be able to play that, no? You don't want to buy anything from the commissary?
I'll get the magnifying glass.
Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh, wait a second. That might be huge. Documents. Can you go back over there and read that? The thing on the wall?
Swan song.
The terminal password is Swan Song. Yes. Anything else?
No.
Were there any other documents at any of the other rooms we've seen so far? Any documents on the tables or anything? Utility closet, no. Walk-in closet, no. Pantry. Pantry, yes, it was just a shopping list, but I don't know if that's anything. Parlor. There were some documents in the parlor, right? Or was that just the talk through of the game?
I think that's...
But would there be something in there? In the parlor? Maybe we keep... Oh, what about we read his documents on the thing? I don't know if there's going to be anything that we can find. Up in the... That's just the blueprint symbol. Okay. All right, so there's nothing hiding there. Anything else on the wall? Nothing? Okay. You head back to the parlor? So sometimes we just gotta keep getting information. Oh yeah, so what are the rules say there's always there's always one that's true and always one that's false. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay. Wait, which one was true and which one was false? In this room.
Well, these two aren't in the middle box.
Right, so they're both false, which means that one would have had to be true. Okay, so that, yeah, okay, so that makes sense. There wouldn't have been hidden anything on the pantry list, right?
Probably not.
Okay, so maybe we just go back out to the commissary and keep going?
Yeah.
Alrighty. We can go in the courtyard. Now, I will say, from the test run that I did get as far as the courtyard. There is something to dig in the courtyard, but we don't have a shovel yet. Guest bedroom, we're stuck, so don't do that. Chapel, if we go through it, we're going to lose our 1 coin, and we need to pray that the next one has something. Courtyard? Okay. Ooh, a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Okay. So yeah, so that's where you would dig with a shovel, provided we had a shovel. Yeah, we'll keep going.
I mean, I guess this is the only one we can do.
That's the only one that's going to give us an opportunity to... Okay, so there's our last coin. So, do you want to see... I think it's better to go top or better to go bottom? What do you think?
Top.
Top? Okay. Ooh. Oofty.
Well, this one goes through.
Yeah, that one goes through. The veranda would have been nice to get, but we don't have another gem. Oh, there was a shovel in here when we did it the last round, and there's no shovel in here now, so that's sad. Now, we did turn the breaker on in the garage, but that's going to lock us if we go in there. Same thing with the storeroom. We need to get coins. That's what we need to do. We need to get coins. You okay?
Yeah, my arm is going to sleep.
Do you want to bring your chair forward so you can put your arm on your armrest?
Probably.
Okay, so let's bring this up. Let's bring this up like here so we
I
can...
think I locked my arm.
Yeah. So we could it could still pick up there. Yeah, bring it as close as you need, baby. Is that okay? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so no coins in this room, but we should have access to 2 more ways now, so that's good. And we have plenty of keys, so that's also good.
Let's do the drawing room.
Okay. Okay, so the metal detector's on, so there's something for us to go find. Oh, there's coins on the floor right there. Actually, right below the... Nice. Okay, so that at the very least can help us go through the chapel another time or two. If nothing else. Go through the chapel a time or two.
I get it.
Yes. I know what I would say. But what do you think?
The corridor.
Okay. And then you click the reading nook.
Oh no.
The corridor. Clicks not the corridor.
Okay.
It's okay. Well, there's a key. Okay. And it says we're always going to be able to draw the library. There's another. Hold on. Can we zoom in on what that says down there? Use the magnifying glass.
Where?
Go to the thing we were just on. Go click on the sheet that you were just looking at.
What was I looking at?
You were looking at the thing on the table.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else.
Now zoom in with the magnifying glass on that book. What is this? Oh my God. You may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, and of course this is the one. Hold on. Honestly, it's getting trippy, Uro. It's getting trippy. So we just discovered a magnifying glass, which now means we can look at documents closer to get like fine writing stuff. Okay, so hold on. It says blue or light blue. I would say like light blue. Mm-hmm. Light blue is addition. Oh, that magnifying glass was clutch. Yellow, subtraction. Pink, we'll put multiply. And then purple. You can say what he says while I'm writing.
All is revealed.
Yes, all is revealed. Okay, so what else is there? What does it say up top? Sinclair has many more secrets that
he will take to his grave.
He will take to his grave. Actually, I wouldn't have thought about that. That's great. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all four sides. Must be a way to open. And it said, can you zoom in on the dartboard again? Do we need to know those numbers? No, that's just standard. But the billiard puzzle notes are those colors. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, good thing I wrote that down.
Okay.
Now it's getting real. All right.
Yes, the true...
Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Okay, or we could go the storeroom, or if you think we're running out of steps, we could get the bedroom. What do you think?
Let's go to the library.
Go to the library? Okay. Okay, metal detector's not going off, so no key or coins in here. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. Wish to read more about a specific room in your house. Press R to pull up the directory. Let's try that, actually. If it's giving us more information, if it's saying that you could find more stuff in there. Do you want to just take a second to read through some of them? If you click on the room, I think it gives you more information. From here, each guest adventure begins. However, the three doors that precede onwards will always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Okay, we already know that. Spare green room. A few potted plants scattered throughout this empty space complement the few strokes of green paint that were haphazardly applied to one of the room's unfinished walls. Okay, that's commonplace. The parlor. A perfect social setting for receptions and after parties. Consequently, this was one of the most popular rooms for entertaining. He was known to supply a myriad of parlor games to encourage his guests to think and conversate. Okay, we've already seen 3 versions of that. Particular closets favored by the junior members of the staff who utilized it to stash away assorted articles and knickknacks. I think knickknacks has 2 Ks in the middle, but that's who am I. Whose proper place in the estate is yet unknown to them. Okay. Walk-in closet. Stylish and smart clothes in this generously sized closet belonged to the former mistress, Lady Epson. It's nevertheless kept up and preserved in the state. I don't know if that's worth noting that it belonged to her.
You should write it down.
Walk.
We can come back to this at any time.
Walk-in closet. Okay, you're right. Belongs Lady Epson. I did not write that well at all. Dedicated storage space filled from end to end with a surplus of chairs, carpets, paintings, and a handful of other things one time been in vogue or on display elsewhere in the house. Okay. Reading nook. Spent a few hours of the afternoon away from the hustle and bustle. Okay, that's basic. One might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. Okay. Keep Mount Holly's wide gamut of ingredients and supplies stocked has always been one of the primary priorities of the house staff. Okay. A uniquely modern-fashioned gaming room. The room is outfitted with a record player, 2 television sets, a collection of board games, and a mysterious antique fortune-telling automaton named Alzara, which we saw the Alzara creepy thing that happened earlier. Personal office, a room he used exclusively for business affairs, task he took increasingly more satisfaction overseeing in his later years. So that's the one that just brings money to the other rooms. Unfinished sketch, and your uncle sits at an easel, providing a vivid image of what was presumably his final days, depending on what project he abandoned. Okay. 2 stories of wall-to-wall books. Few books have been withdrawn from the shelves and placed on rostrum stands in various corners of the library. Or do we need to look at those more, then?
Yeah, probably.
Reflections of reflections. This confusing room can sometimes provide disorienting. They quickly realize that viewing this room from more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. So with the Chamber of Mirrors, we might have to be able to access it from all 4 to use all the buttons to go through. So Chamber of Mirrors is one we probably want to wait until we have enough steps to get around to go into it from multiple ways. So that is good information. Utility closet and the circuit breaker box within were set up when gas-powered lighting was retired, replaced by a more fashionable home electric system. Okay, and it's a mechanical room. Craftsman's studio dedicated to creativity and invention. Regularly when he needs to fix or improve a gadget or contraption. Okay, we've seen that before, because what did we get last time? We upgraded 2 things together. It was like the coin purse with something else.
So, it wasn't a salt shaker.
I don't know. Dining room. Dinner served each evening. Boasting a serving tray with a silver dome cover. Okay. Conference room. This included the occasional board meetings which were held in the professional setting of this room. Antechamber. Oh, we already looked at that one. Resting on the 9th rank. Okay, and the bedrooms. We can click and see if they give us any more information than standardly. Little rest and recuperation. Basic. Her ladyship. So I'm assuming that's Lady Epson. Epson? Like. Okay. Guest bedroom. Yeah, that just gives us more movement. Though, even at the time, you remember feeling a little old for the activities provided here. The twin cribs found in this room might suggest that at one point in the time there had been some hopeful expectations of a sudden growth of the family tree. Okay. This bedroom served as pillow fort and bedroom to the young Sinclair boys and remained faithfully unchanged over the years. Okay. Hallways. Between the more noteworthy destinations that the house has to offer, that's basic. Boarded windows and dust-smothered furniture. It was closed when Lady Epson died. Okay. He left strict instructions with the household staff that the doors of this corridor should never, under any circumstance, be locked. That seems suspicious. Traverse the estate quickly. Okay. green rooms. Charming spot, granting guests a bit of fresh air and open skies within the privacy. Okay. Best thing to go with breakfast is a morning newspaper and a coffee. So that's the one we need to get to try to get gems starting off the day. Household goods and supplies at a reasonable cost. This provides the servants of the estate an invaluable service, especially to the live-in staff who may only expect to leave the property once or twice a month. Okay. Standard kitchenette. This gallery is where the cooking staff prepare the daily cuisine later served in the dining room. Private sacristy is watched over by 8 Aegeran angels depicted in stained glass. This room was more a tribute to your uncle's vanity than it was to his own faith. Did I write down 8 angels? I only wrote down 7. So we might have to go back in there to see one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, there's only 7 on the wall. But it's watched over by 8? Are we missing one? Is there maybe one on the chapel itself? Or on the altar itself? If we have coins by the end, we'll go back there and check. Archives. Countless shelves of documents make this otherwise immense space seem small and cramped. Contain almost a century of records and files pertaining to the Sinclair family's numerous interests, many of which are sealed and unable to be accessed. Okay. Sorry, everyone. We're just kind of looking at everything. Book request form. Book and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. The above signee is responsible for all materials. This is what it says at the bottom. You can't read it. All materials checked out using this form and understands new requests cannot be made on days in which a previously requested book or periodical has been pulled. So which of those books would you like to get? Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, The Fixed Stars, History of Orindia, EPCW Pump System User Manual, or Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest?
Something's telling me Swimbird because it's already been mentioned once.
We want to get Swimbird? Do you want to write down all the books?
Sure.
Do you think that's important? Okay, so we got Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. I'm going to write that under library books. Pardon us, everyone. We're just writing down our notes. Then Swimbird. Then the Fixed... I don't know if the authors are necessary. Fixed Stars. Then History of Orindia. EPCW Pump System. That's probably going to be used for something that we need later on, some sort of mechanical room. And then Drafting Strategy. I can't write worth shit right now. I'll just write Arc Digest. Please don't look at my handwriting. It's awful. Okay, so you want to do Swimbird?
Yeah.
Great. So just have that. Yeah, so that'll just stay there. Great. Any other? Okay, so maybe that's just where the book will appear when you... Can you go up the stairs? Can we go upstairs? We can. Hold. Mount Holly Records. Oh, that's just of our play. Keep going. Gems used, gold spent. Okay. Puzzle records. Parlors drafted. Parlors solved. Wait, hold on. Go back one more time. To the page before that. I'm just trying to see what the other puzzle rooms are. Keep going. Billiards room and dartboard solved. Okay, so we have the billiards room puzzles and the dartboard puzzles. Those are the other puzzles that can be drafted. The puzzle rooms. Okay, upgrade disc 2. And that's it. Okay. Let's keep walking around. Oh, you should look at that. Okay, so that time says 1:30. I don't know if that's important. Oh, absolutely. Zoom in on that lock. The lock on the gate. Oh God. Oh, if only. Greetings from Reddington. Sideways. Well, that was one that we saw, right? The Reddington is already in something else.
It was in a room. In the
Can you zoom in on the Reddington thing a little bit more? Is there anything else we can see from it? Okay, what about his? Okay. Maybe something else up top then? There's got to be something hidden in the background. Do the apples spell out numbers? Trying to raise it? Oh, just bring it forward? Okay. Do the apples, like, spell out numbers or anything? No? Okay, most drafted, parlor, den, and bedroom. Can't seem to ever pass up the den. Most time spent in the entrance hall, the library, and the parlor. Okay. Contraptions I've made. The lucky purse. There we go. The lucky rabbit's foot and the coin purse. That's what it was. Largest purchase is bacon and eggs. So there's other things we're going to have to add to the scrapbook over time. The stars. Can you zoom in on the stars? Okay. Most avoided floor plans is the lavatory, security, and guest bedroom. Okay. I just feel like that might be helpful to come back and check every now and again. They might give us more information like that. Okay. Sorry to take your time up with reading all that. Where do you want to go? Gonna open another door? Down?
Yeah.
Oh, where are we at in the floor plan? Oh, wait. Oh, heck. The Chamber of Mirrors. We could get access to multiple if we do the Chamber of Mirrors. So that opens the opposite door. But I think we can get to that door if we go through the West Wing Hall and can go up. You know what I mean? And the drawing room, we can get there through the drawing room as well. Because that's another door we can go through. Ooh, that might have been a really good draw of that. So we can go through there. Can we... Oh, God. So now we actually can go back and access that room because it's from the one that we just got in the library. We're going to run out of steps. But maybe we have just enough to solve it. The other way. We go back through the library, because the one we just hit opened... It opened, like, that one. And that's where we need to get to through the library. Okay, now go to the left. We can go through there. Okay, so now we got more coins. We can hit that button. What does that open? Okay. So we would need to get through the mirror room from the east door, which we don't have anything in right now. So now we can go back out and go to the West Wing Hall and continue, I think. Unless you want to go through the chapel.
No.
So we might run out of steps. Oh, we can't open the kitchen. The wine cellar gives us gems, but either way we're locked. Okay, this is going to be important. Hold on. Wine cellar. Okay, so the coat of arms. That's right. Wine cellar. Coat
Something else in
of arms. Yep. It might be on the floor somewhere. It might be... There's a key on the floor. Great. So, can you go back to the coat? Okay, so we have like almost like a berry, and then swan. Hey, swan song. And then 2 spades. And then what is the number below that? 1,213. Maybe that's the code for the fence. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, now we are locked from continuing, but we might as well go see if we can open something else in the chapel. And then maybe we can go outside and see if that code works. We might have just enough steps to do all those. Oh yeah, where's our 8th angel in here? Oh, the 8th angel is behind the altar. Hold on, can you see it?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, so we can't see the altar back there. Or we can't see that angel. Okay. Totally your call on what we do. We have enough steps. Okay.
Nursery.
Anything in here? Can you go read the book? Oh, is that the red? That was the red book we already read?
Mm-hmm.
The Red Prince? Okay, so we don't need to read that again, I don't think. Now, there's dice there that you can grab. Pupper dogs. Hey, babies. Do you need to go potty?
No, they just want to be let out.
They just want to be out there? Well, let me go let them go outside really quickly. Hold on. You can go grab the dice. I don't think it really matters because we can't make another room. But,
Okay.
we went fast enough. Can we do, let's go out and see if that code works. And then can we do one more day?
Yeah.
Just double check. There's nothing else in here?
No.
Nothing else to read. Maybe the magnifying glass can help us.
I didn't see anything.
Do you want to look at... Did the magnifying glass show up when we were looking at the book? The Red Prince book? Is there anything that might be hidden in there somewhere? Oh, it does. Let's scroll through and see if there's any...
Oops.
Red is the only true color. Okay. Hey, baby girls. Hi. Come on. Come on in. Hi. Pepper. Pepper, come on.
Hi, Sasha. Oh, hello. Hi, Sasha.
We're getting dog love? Hi, baby.
Yes, hi.
You're also a good girl. Nice. Pepper, come here. Pepper, come here.
Okay, don't lick me
Come on,
right in
baby.
the face.
Okay. Can you place? Hold on, Sasha.
Hi, smiley girl.
Be nice.
Oh, I'm getting both dogs. Hello.
Both dogs.
Hello. Hi. Oh, you stink. You're smelly. You're a smelly girl.
She's very smelly. You're very smelly,
Stinky,
but we love
stinky,
you.
stinky.
Wait. Please. Fine. Hi, Pep. You go girl. Can you go place? Pepper, go place. Place in your bed. Sasha, go lay down, baby. Come on, baby. Hold on, let me bring your bed over here. Bring your bed right here. Hold on. Here's a good girl. Can you lay down right there? I need you to lay down, please. Lay down. Place. Good girl. All right. Do you want to go out and see if that fence, if that number works?
How do I get back over there?
You would need to go
This way.
chapel, then courtyard. Be nice, girls. Be nice. And then right. And then follow that through. Yes, baby, I see you too. You want to come up and jump up and say dad as well? Okay. You're very good. Thank you. You're so good. You're such a good girl. I think it was past the campfire, I think, maybe. Yeah, there you go.
Hi.
All right, want to try that? 1, 2, 1, 3.
Why is this so hard?
You just need to click the left side of it, and it'll go to the left. Sasha, do you want to jump up? Do you want to come up and sit? Come here. Hold on, baby. Do you want me to pick you up? She's like, I really don't. Oh my goodness, a big girl. So 1, 2, 1, 3.
It didn't work.
It didn't work? Okay.
Hey, Josh.
Say hi to mom.
Oh.
Yes. Give mom a kiss.
Yep, she sure did.
Yeah.
Okay, are we done?
Yeah, I don't think we can go any further than that, unfortunately. So I think we're calling it a day. You good to do one more?
Hey.
Now that we're kind of getting in the swing of it?
Yeah.
Want to do one more? Okay.
He's
Do one more time.
squishy. You squish your face.
We hit rank 6, though. We got 6 deep. Six levels deep. An architect's villa. Okay. Hi.
Hey, stinky girl. You're stinky too. You're just like Pepper.
What, you want to kiss mom? Kiss mom. I got you, babe. You're fine. You're safe. With all the love of my heart, this stresses her out just a little bit to where maybe when I put her down, she just goes and lays down. She's like, this is too much. Oh my god, I can't get out. You're fine. Can you go lay down in bed, please? Lay down. Lay down. Sit. Sit down. Thank you. He's needy. I am covered in her. I am covered in this dog's hair. Now if we get the reading nook, remember we do need to get the reading nook because we have a book on the way, remember? But we might need to try to keep as many options for doors as possible. So that's your call.
Den.
Den? Okay. Well, there's a gem there. There's always a gem on the table. Oh, those are your toes. I thought there was a dog there again.
No.
I don't know. Where do you want to go? Do you want to just, you'd rather start off with stuff so that we're not locked behind rooms, or do you want to get the bedroom so it's a free access when we go through it, or?
Yeah, let's do the bedroom.
Okay. Now that is gonna send us back towards the starting room. There should be some coins in here, I think it said, right? No? No coins?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no. Okay.
Do the kitchen.
Kitchen? Okay. So can't buy anything from the kitchen just yet.
Let's do the
The reading nook will always connect to the library, so that's good. So there's key. Magnifying glass is literally sitting right there on the table behind you. Can you zoom in on that and make sure it still says the same thing and it didn't randomly change on us? Okay, it does. Good. Okay. Need to know that that's not randomly changing on us. I would check your map, just make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now, we should have a book to read now. And we do. Swimbird. Anne Babbage is her name. Anne Babbage. Okay. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. Well, that's sad. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh. For they will do it for me, and on my behalf. Well, those are assholes. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak. For maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. That's how it ends? Well, they are dicks. Can you go back to the first page and see that again? That sheet, yeah. Is that useful? Do you think that's useful at all? Who is Detective Bond Margle?
That's not a real name.
Do you think that might have been the detective that was looking in, that was maybe after when Lady Epson passed, or because she passed away and it was locked, right?
Yeah, maybe so.
Ruffington Red Publishing, 1985. So there's Ruffington Red, and then there's also Reddington. Rough. I was just making a dog noise. Okay, so
Yes.
let's keep going.
That was sad. I didn't like
That was very sad. Swimbird's a sad bird.
Yes.
Okay. So you want to keep going through the library, or you want to go back up and see if that added anything to the scrapbook? Yeah, that's just going to be the same records that we've seen so far. Didn't add anything there. Yeah. Okay. So nothing was added when we read that book. That's good to know. So Swimbird, I'm just going to write down
Sad.
heckin' sad. Heckin' sad boy.
He actually wrote that.
I did. I will show you. I'll show you. I wrote down for the bird, Swimbird, and it says heckin' sad boy. It's not zooming in very well, but it does say heckin' sad boy. Okay. Conference room might be nice. Archive just seems so tricky. Safe code. I think we already wrote that down, did we not? Nope.
To the corridor.
She's just gonna go lay down. We can't do that. We can build the chapel, but we can't enter it yet. Or we can go back to the utility closet. Okay, can you actually go back in and make sure that the things look the same when you open that up? Okay, so it does in fact say the same thing. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC power if you require assistance. So I would say we should turn the garage on. And maybe turn the dark room off. Oh, wait a second. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. So maybe if we turn them off now, they won't pop up as options. So yeah, the dark room trapped us. I say we keep the gymnasium. I don't know what the gymnasium does yet. I don't know what the VAC indicators do either. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Keycard entry system. If we turn it off, does it mean we not need it? Do you think it means we not need it? Or it means we can't access it? What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay, let's leave it on and see what happens. Okay. Where to, Beeb?
Let's go over here. Darn.
That is sad. Oh, and we're gonna get locked on that side with one of those. We might as well get the things. We might as well get the things. Coin, key, jam. Both dogs are being very needy. You're fine. We fed you at 11:30. It is not even 6 o'clock. You're fine.
They don't know what time it is.
Girls, stay apart, please. Pepper, go place. You were in place and you got up. Place. Sasha, go lay down, please. Go lay down. Go lay down. Thank you. Oh, we have another room for the den, no? Or are you opening this one first?
This one.
Sasha's looking outside again. Should I just leave him outside for a bit?
No. They can't be trusted.
The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Okay, hold on. So these are just different ways of looking at it. Okay, so let's look at our options. Let's look at our options. Can we go back to them? Can we show them again, please?
Sorry.
It's okay. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. So they're both saying the same thing. The gems are in this box. Okay, so if the gems were in the black box, all three of those would be true. So it's not in there. The gems are not in the white box. Okay, if it was in the, hold on, if it was in the blue, then that would also be true. And the white one, can you show them all, please, baby? And then that one, if it was in the blue, is also true. Okay, and the black one, that would be false. Okay, if they were in the white box, then that would be false. That would be true. Okay, so we know the black one is in fact false. Because if it was true, then all three of them would be true, and they can't all three be true. Right? So we know it's not in the black box. So the question is, the gems are not in the white box. Oh yeah, so if the gems were in the white box, then all three of them would be a lie. So it is in the blue box. Well, that's the only way that gives us an out to the right.
Let's do the drawing room. No. Rip.
You do have the ability to redraw floor plans, but only once. Ooh, billiard room we haven't seen yet. Do you want to go see what that puzzle is?
Yeah. Oh, I pick a number.
Hold on. This is addition, right? So you're clicking
8.
8. Plus 19 minus 14. Because yellow is subtraction, so 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. Four times 5 is 20. 15 minus 10 is 5 times 3 is 15. Ooh. Okay, that felt good. That felt good to do. So we solved the dartboard. Now, how do we solve the billiards? Billiards is its own puzzle, right?
Can't click on anything.
Okay. What about the balls over on the wall? Those. Nothing? Up top? Anything up top? Nope. Okay. Anything over on the other wall? That pool cue. There's another dog tag with 10. Okay. What about behind where the alcohol is? Okay. Okay, you want to go forward?
Let's go over here.
Okay. So all of those are going to be dead ends, but which one do you think is the most useful?
The pantry.
Just because of the coins?
Yeah.
Okay. One apple. It's going to give us 2 more steps, so that's good. Anything else in here that randomly spawned? Okay. So we need to go right, left, right, and then straight. Right, and then straight on. And we got this door over here to open. Hopefully, it gives us something that isn't a dead end. Let's check our map. Yeah, but boudoir is going to be the only thing that allows us to keep going. Now again, it does say the safe combo was 9083, but clearly that didn't open it the last time. Oh, can we zoom in? Can we zoom in on the safe? Nothing? Damn. I'm gonna go check that safe one more time. You want to try 1213 since we have that code? Enter. Nope. Okay. What does our map look like? If a commissary locks us, the only thing that doesn't lock us is chapel. Yeah. Gems are kind of screwing us on opening rooms right now.
Yeah.
What is that? A broken lever? Lever? Lover? Dining room again. Only thing that doesn't lock us. Do we have a kitchen, right? Did we open the kitchen this time?
Yeah.
So we could go buy food and have it available here. We could also save up some more coins, go buy better food, and then get better.
Yeah. Couldn't have said it better myself.
And we're locked. That's okay. You can grab those. There's a little hamster. What do we call him?
I can't keep track of the names.
I don't know. We should call this one Benji.
You think so?
Benji? Yeah. Benji's a good name. Hi, dude. Anything we can read in here? I think they have like a... There's like a diary, isn't there? Yeah, that's right. He's really, really mean. Can we climb up that ladder? No, we cannot. Okay. Do you want to go back to the kitchen, see what we can make, and we can potentially come back here? So all the way straight down, then left, left, right. Five steps for each green room you have. Okay, what does that one say? The chef salad. Was chef salad an option the first time we looked at that?
No.
Okay,
I
so
don't
that
think
one
so.
could potentially change. The banana, the club sandwich, and then what was the main one? Okay. Chef salad says +5 for each green room in your house. How many green rooms do we have? Just one. Well, we might be stuck. If that's the case, I think we're stuck.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I wrote down some more information. If that helps, which everything will help a little bit more. So we'll call it. Are we done?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm hungry.
We're getting we're actually gonna go to dinner. I've had a very, very good week of work, and I'm taking my Beeb out for well, first of all, let's see what we said here. We reached rank 5. It's a rustic villa this time. Villa. How do I say villa? What
I
am I doing?
don't know.
Items found 2, new rooms 1. I think the only new room we got was the billiard room, right? We saw that observatory, though. That observatory, we need to find a way to open that up. Hopefully we don't get screwed on the... We needed a gem for that one. And we never had a gem. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Well, for now, let's go ahead and call this. We'll keep our truck. We might... I might truncate these sort of parts to get new information as we go into new rooms. So this might be easier. You're getting framed. You got your hair did, and it looks so cute, Beeb.
I got my hair cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cut off 8 inches.
It looks so cute. I love it. Love you. All right, so we had fun. We had a little unboxing. We'll make that its own separate little thing of me being a dork. And we'll hold off on now with any more days. But we're good to still keep doing this? I think we're going to make this, we'll do this on one day, either Tuesday or Wednesday. And then the other one we'll make Minecraft or another co-op thing, depending on what we're feeling. Now that I got my new PC, we can do better co-op stuff and not have to worry about it being absolutely god-awful. Like, we could go back and try Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
We also had, what is it? It Takes Two we want to do as well. So, anything else you want to say before we go?
I'm gonna go eat now.
We're going to go eat now. So thanks to everyone. Thanks for Oro, again, for popping by. Really appreciate it. Anyone else that came through, we got a lot of people popping in through YouTube. So we're going to keep doing this and keep learning just a little bit more along the way. But I'm doing this completely blind. I don't want to look up anything about this game and just have fun like an extended escape room for the two of us. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Are we going to go do that escape room tonight? Is that what we decided?
Yeah, I think
Maybe.
we're gonna go do an escape room. I got a Groupon.
She got a Groupon. The kicker is at this escape room, we don't necessarily have a private experience. So we're going to go there and just see what's available. And hopefully we can get our own room. So we'll see. But that's it. That's it for now. Thanks so much for popping by, everyone. Toss.
I feel so free.
Yeah, it's very freeing.
Yeah.
It's going to be so much easier to
was
maintain
very
for a while as well.
Very heavy.
So thanks again, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night. This is Beeb, and I'm Agent Talon. And as always, hey, you. Don't be an asshole. You. Don't be an asshole. I'm watching you. Like Santa. This got weird. Okay, bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.